I messed up this video while editing it. So guys, we'll do the personal narrative. So hello everyone and welcome to a little piece of my world. My name is Ching. You can call me Chai, Rams, So yeah, my journey started in Roxas City, Capiz, the seafood capital of the Philippines, where I first learned the value of community and the strength of Filipino spirit. But today, I've made a home for myself here in Iloilo. And living between these two places has taught me that home isn't just where you're born, it's what you build. Moving to Iloilo was a first step for me, of course. It's a chance to prove that I could handle the hassle of life on my own terms. Also, I've learned that a life well lived isn't measured by what you have, but by what you're willing to build and what you're willing to protect. And every day is a lesson in gratitude. And I've realized that the most important things I own are the things I own. They're the skills I've taught myself and the community I'm building right here with you guys. So before I show you what I'm working on today, I want you to understand the hands and the heart behind the screen. And I am the woman behind the tools. If you walk into my home, the first thing you'd probably notice isn't the furniture, but the sounds of life. You'd hear the pause and the quiet presence of my animal family. These rescues remind me every day that kindness is the best investment you can make. And I'm the kind of person who doesn't wait for the problem to fix itself. When something breaks or when the house needs a change, I grab my eyelet puncher and my other tools. I live economically, by the way, not because I have to, but because there is a deep power in knowing how to build your own world with your, own two hands. Doing my own DIY isn't just saving money, it's about proving to myself that I'm capable and independent. And when I am not fixing a table or shelves, you'll find me at the stove. I love the heat of fire and the way the kitchen smells. When a smell is almost ready, but if I'm honest, I don't cook just for food. I cook for look on my family faces when they take the first bite. And I'm living here in Iloilo. I don't really have friends nearby, so my world is my home and my relatives. There is no better feeling than my extended family. Truly, truly appreciating a meal I spent hours preparing and seeing them enjoying what I've made is my way of nurturing the people who belong to me. Their their appreciation feeds my soul as just as much as the food I feeds them. It's my way of saying I care about you. Okay? And without having to say a word. I'm just happy. And people ask why I go live on the screen or why I share my life so openly. The truth is, I do it because I want to know the real me. And I want to share my experiences with you. So, since I don't have a large circle of friends in person, this digital space is where I find my connection. I go live to show the wins and the mistakes and the reality of daily life so we can all learn together. And my community is a place where everyone belongs, whether you're older with years of wisdom to share or younger just starting to find your way, or you are free to join me as and I am building this space because I'm building myself. Every time I hit that go live button in there on my phone, I'm pushing through my own hesitation. You all are the mirror that helps me see my own confidence growing. And when it gets too much, I head for the beach. And I am so grateful for the salty air and the horizon because the ocean doesn't ask me anything. It just exists. It reminds me to be resilient, just like the islands we lived in. A lot of people, look at the Philippines and see a place of struggle. But when I look around, I see people who know how to thrive. I see people who can make a feast out of, a few ingredients, like I'm doing in this video right now, and a home out of a few boards. And that is life. And I'm so proud of, one built on grit, gratitude, and a lot of love for my animal family and my family that stands by me. And contentment in Iloilo doesn't come from a fancy life. It comes from the weight of the tools in my hands and the quiet moments after the work is done. It's that real, grounded feeling of looking at a table I fixed myself or a shelf I put up, knowing I didn't have to wait for anyone else to do it for me. I'm kind of proud of myself. Also, I live economically because I've learned that being smart with money is what gives me the freedom to live exactly how I want. And I am truly happy that I am content. And because of that, my world is full of the things that matter. And I see my sister, of course, and my animal family that relies on me. There's a specific kind of peace in watching my blind kitten move through the house. They don't need the sight to find their way to, you know, a warm spot or a full bowl. They just trust me. And I love that. The trust is heavy responsibility, but it's one that makes me proud to wake up every morning. And yeah, and I am living my best life on my own terms. And I am so proud of myself. And yeah, I'm cooking the food here and it's almost ready. And by the way, it's a sardines. My sister loves sardines with lots of tomatoes. I apologize, my voice is a bit, lower because I have sore throats. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, listening to me. Bye bye.